Hello and welcome back to another Dominion doubles match. My teammate once again is Soccer is Fun.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. So we are playing Dan Brooks and Tracer this time, and can probably expect a significantly steeper challenge than we got in our previous match. Dan Brooks and Tracer being some of the best players out there at the moment. So this will be an interesting test of the extent to which you know teaming up makes a difference, I guess, and how so.
So we got a Villa board, so it's going to be pretty skill testing.
Yeah, yeah. And a governor board. Hey, I was just saying in chat earlier that I never got plus pi on governor boards, but here it is. No trashing though, so that's par for the course.
Yeah. Well, Fool is quote unquote trashing.
Oh, I suppose. um,
But let's
okay,
figure out.
so what are we looking to do here? Aside from get governors and possibly seers,
Right. So Lucky Coin should give us a bunch of silvers. Governor
right?
should give us a bunch of silvers. Villa costs 4. So Seer sounds good.
Yeah, seer
Seer will
seer's gonna
probably
be.
be our first 5 and then governors, I want to say.
It might even be correct to get multiple seers, but I'm not really
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Um, Having one governor that you can use to turn silvers into governors or seers though would be pretty nice.
hmm
So what are you thinking opening wise? I think potentially. I mean, potentially we don't need to open with a silver because we're going to get a silver off of Lucky Coin.
Yeah.
We could get some wishing wells. I guess we could get Fool, but
I have no idea how good Fool is here.
yeah. I mean, we don't have any estate trashing, which I guess makes it a little bit better, to be able to discard those for part of the game. But I don't know. I everyone says that Fool is it's just like completely marginal all the time, which I don't have a ton of experience with it, but seems to be the case. Like it doesn't matter whether you get it or not.
Yeah.
Um, well, how do you feel about opening with
Wishing Wells.
Wishing Well, or at least a
Yeah.
Wishing Well?
That's what I was thinking.
All right, let's do it. All right, you thinking number two here?
Probably. We don't want the flag bearer, I don't think. I
Unless
mean,
they unless they
we
take the
could
flag
try to
bearer.
contest the flag. Because if you think about it, like, how are we winning this game? If we contest the flag, maybe? Oh, they show 4, so that makes flag bearer a lot more attractive. Because
It
we know they
does,
won't have 4 on their next hand.
right? The thing I don't like about flag bearer is like, in theory, whoever gets the flag first ultimately doesn't have it. But
hmm
with the lack of trashing, I'm not sure how applicable that actually is. There is plus buy though, so and there's good draw with seers, so
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely could come into play.
Plus, we can remodel our flag later if
Yeah,
we
you
want.
can. I mean, I say no trashing. You can governor remodel the flag bearer, obviously. Um,
Yeah, so I'm liking flag bearer here.
yeah, I mean, the
They
tempo
shouldn't have
might be
shown us
worth it
4.
either way.
If they're gonna buy something like Wishing Well or Fool, they shouldn't have shown us 4.
Agreed.
Hey, so they already made a misplay on turn 1.
I mean, unless they do
Okay.
that, in which case they didn't.
Well, then we definitely take flag.
Yes. Oh
Hmm,
my.
this could be Villa plus flag bearer,
It could. I
and
would
if they don't take
rather it
flag, it could be
not,
something
but
like Seer. All right, we'll see if they take flag back. Otherwise, this could be Seer.
yeah.
Scholar.
Scholar. That is
Oh, Scholar
interesting.
Villa. Scholar Villa is a thing. You play out
Um.
all your treasures, and then you go for the Scholar draw.
Yeah. Is that how do you feel about that relative to Seer? I mean, at some point there aren't any villas left, but that'll be a while from now.
Yeah, I guess maybe
Scholar
we
is
go for Scholar
terminal
first.
though.
I guess the whole point of Villa is you don't worry about terminal space.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, if they're doing it, it's probably smart, right?
That's I feel like that can be a bit of a trap. I mean, it's you're not wrong. But,
Yeah.
um, I mean, it's you have more control over your deck if you're not reliant on being able to like throw everything down.
Yeah.
Play the villain, the scholar.
I think maybe
But
we get like one scholar and then start with the seers.
yeah, that could be a good idea. Okay,
Yeah.
copycats. So this is going to trigger our shuffle with 2 estates and a flag bearer. I don't mind that.
Yeah. Let's just never lose the flag and just win on the basis of having larger starting hands.
Okay, so what are we wishing for here?
Copper is the most likely, so probably copper.
Um, we if we were to wish for scholar and get it, we could play
Yeah.
flag bearer by villa.
We have five
But
coppers,
but
one silver, one scholar.
yeah, well, the other thing is if we wish for copper, then we can hit 5.
Yeah.
So hitting 5 is maybe better than the off chance of
It's just so much more likely that it's a copper than not, so I think
yeah,
you have to wish for it. All right, and then seer or second scholar? Go on,
right.
second scholar.
Um,
This is up to you. I don't have a strong opinion either way, and I don't want to take too long.
yeah, I I think I'm actually leaning towards second scholar now.
All right.
We still don't have that many cards that Seer is going to draw relative to. Well, actually, that's not. It'll because it also does draw states. But
Okay, so I guess they couldn't afford Villa from their hand because they just dry scholar.
yeah, that's surprising.
Well, they don't have a flag, so that helps.
Yeah, that's true. But we're going to get to do the exciting thing. Of course, they do have a second scholar, so they might be doing that right here. Buying another villa, playing that last card if it's a scholar. Although at this point, yeah, never mind. I was going to say they
There
probably
is.
don't have much
Yeah.
left to draw into.
Well, end actions, autoplay treasures, pick up a Villa, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then scholar draw.
Okay. So
Well, play the wishing well. So it's
uh
one flag bearer, one silver down there?
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Um I would I guess preference to leaving silver on top
Yeah, I
slightly.
think you can wish for flag bearer.
Man.
Oh well.
Okay. So there doesn't seem to be much point in well, I was gonna say in picking up another villa and playing the scholar. Um
Okay, so we would have 6 money. Villa costs effectively 3, so then we would have 3 money. Then we have 2 from the seer, 2 from the silver, 2 from the flag bearer.
yeah,
So then we
it's
could even pick up a seer after that. And then the villas aren't too bad to have in our deck if we have seers, right?
yeah.
I think we can do it.
Okay. Oh, we're actually gonna gain a silver as well, and we're gonna draw it.
Oh, okay.
And we will have
We can even pick up another villa after that, but I don't know if we
I
will.
don't know. I don't think we want to do that.
Yeah, there's a certain point where villas jump the
Actually,
gun.
I guess the question is, do we want another silver?
Silver's good with seer, but if we want to do the scholar thing, it's not as good. But also, you can just play it out to buy the villa before you play scholar. So I think
Well,
silver's
that's what I'm
probably
saying. I
fine.
can we can buy the villain now, and then still redraw all of the cards without having played the lucky coin. If we don't want the silver, if we do want the silver, then we play the lucky coin.
Right. I would want the silver, but if you think it's
Oh
better,
wait, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. What am I talking about? We're gonna if we're gonna play the lucky coin at all, we're gonna get the silver. We don't have the
yeah,
plus buys. It doesn't. It just doesn't matter. Okay.
villa scholar, and then decide what to buy.
Whoa. Um, yeah. I mean, we can buy another. Maybe it does make sense to buy another scholar just because what
I
we
think our
really
gain and play potential is going to be pretty good next turn,
yeah,
considering how much econ we have in our deck.
right. Yeah, I think I like the
Scholar. The only question is, do we
scholar.
want a free villa?
The villas I mean, the advantage of having a villa in our deck is increasing the amount of plus buy that we have.
Yeah, and looking at how much money we have, we might want it, right?
Well, we already have two.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think three buys is sufficient,
Okay.
assuming we were to draw our deck.
Mhm.
So I'm inclined to not add an additional stop card.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
And then after this, we can start on governors or seers.
Sad double scholar hand.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, better to have a scholar than to not have one,
I mean,
though,
we can
which,
afford villa. That's all that really matters, right?
yeah, it is. Okay, so they pick up a governor. Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to be, when it was going to be time for that.
Okay, we
Alrighty.
don't see our second scholar.
Well, we could wish for wish for it, or we could just make sure that we have a scholar in our next hand, which certainly has some
Yeah,
value. And wish for what, like copper? Well, how much do so we have
we have
six,
three,
seven?
two coppers. No, three coppers, a flag bearer, and a state. No, three coppers, a flag bearer, and a scholar, and a silver, I guess.
Yeah, I mean we can get to eight if we wish for copper, um, which would be
Eight will
enough
probably
for
just be
like
like seer wishing well or governor wishing well.
yeah. Um, yeah, I'm thinking guess copper. I
Yeah,
don't think there's
it's
much of a
just the
point in
most
having
likely.
nine.
Okay,
Yay.
all right. I still think we want one more silver. So is the seer wishing well or
Well,
governor wishing well? We have so many silvers, we can just remodel them into fives, right?
yeah, the advantage of getting the governor is getting that the trash and gain stuff going.
Yeah.
There's it's not totally clear to me that we have enough draws to sustain ourselves, but we can also do like some amount of midturn gaining draw too. So I
Mhm.
mean, you'd rather have draw in advance, but we don't have the midturn gainer right now. So I think governor.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're actually winning this game. It's amazing. I mean, I think it's been
Well, they did just
mostly
casually give us the flag and then just decline to take it back, so that
yeah.
helps.
I do still think Seer has a place in this deck, but I'm not sure when we're actually going to be picking them up. I mean, maybe it is going to make sense to remodel into Seers before we remodel into more governors.
Um, yeah, like how much of our deck costs 2 to 4? So we have 6 coppers. How many silvers do we have? Then we have the flag bearer. We have 3 villas.
I would I would
And
guess
we're
we
left
have
with
4 silvers right now. I'm pretty sure we have 4 silvers. We
so
had
like about
two,
about half our deck can be drawn by seers, so it sounds pretty strong.
yeah, 4 silvers, flag bearer, and how many villas do we have? Did you say 3? Right?
Yeah. I think definitely if we're going for the governor, it's to remodel and the scholar will be the draw. We shouldn't be drawing with governor this game, I
Oh
think.
yeah, yeah.
What could they be thinking about?
Uh, when they're going to
I
get
mean,
another flag bearer.
they have a governor in hand. The question is, are they going to remodel or not? I guess that's the question. Do
I
they
mean,
want to gain gold or remodel?
you don't know for sure they have a governor in hand, right?
Didn't they trigger shuffle, so it has to be in hand?
Um, yeah, but I see what you're saying.
Also, I'm a bit confused by the Haven, given
Wait, no, it
Scholar is
doesn't. It
draw.
doesn't. They didn't trigger. They only just now triggered a shuffle since they had the governor. So the governor was in like it could still be in those four cards on top of their deck.
But then
Not
they
that it
would have
really
played
matters. We'll find
Remodel,
out.
right?
But
I'm pretty sure it's in their
so what
hand.
were you saying about?
I don't understand Haven when Scholar is the draw, right? Because it seems like you're just setting aside something and then you'll just discard it at the start of your next turn.
Well, I guess it depends on what you set aside. I mean, if you can set aside a draw card,
Right. I guess if you're overdrawing, Haven is nice for consistency.
yeah.
Anyways, if they remodel Estate into Flag Bearer, we can remodel Flag Bearer into Governor, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah. Although I'd be tempted. Oh, yes, if they remodel specifically into flag bearer, we should definitely trash our flag bearer. Um,
Yeah, otherwise we can think about killing a Copper,
yeah, that's what I was going to
just so
say.
we have the opportunity to kill our Flag Bearer.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
They're still thinking.
I think Dan Brooks is kind of notorious for long thinking. Tracer is not, however, so I don't know how that. Like, this is another case of like, how does teams affect this? Does it tend to lean towards the slower player? Does it
Yeah.
is it an average? Like, does the faster player get angry at the slower player?
No, this is why I'm okay with just deferring marginal decisions to you, because I don't want to waste too much time. And you're the one playing, so.
Well, only because I wanted to make the recording.
But yeah, we'll see what they do with their governor. I mean, we know they have it in hand. Maybe they'll set it aside with Haven. Maybe that was the thing. Do we want to play our governor now, or do we want to set it aside with Haven?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously don't know that we have our flag bearer in hand, so
Mm-hmm.
they're the risk to them of like remodeling into a flag bearer in order to get the flag back probably seems pretty low. It's, what's like a quarter? Oh, more
Okay.
silver.
But I think they did know that we have a scholar atop our deck, so they were like, okay, if we give them the
Yes.
trash, they'll just draw an extra card. So maybe that's what they were thinking about.
Hmm. Could
And I
be.
think they got to set aside a scholar with Haven, right? Since we both have three, and
Assuming,
they didn't play a third.
yeah, I mean, assuming they're not about to play another one. Yes.
Yeah. I feel like if they're going at this speed, we should know everything about their deck.
it's a. It's fair.
Anyways, we should definitely start remodeling our silvers to governors, doing some fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that they did the gold gain. I'm not really sure what that portends. Um, but I would think that I mean, granted, giving us the ability to trash copper or whatever is not ideal from their perspective, but I would think that in general the remodel power is the most relevant thing governor can be doing on this board. I mean, it usually is.
Yeah, especially since you're flooding yourself with silvers, you want to
Right.
get rid of them at some point.
Right.
But I mean, they had a long think about it. I'm sure they're happy with their decision.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah, no,
why
definitely.
they wanted a gold, particularly.
All right, so play the flag bearer, play the treasures by Villa, play Villa, play Scholar, and we'll see what happens. We could even think about emptying villas this turn.
We could, yeah. I was thinking about
Yeah,
that.
so I think definitely end actions, pick up another villa, play all the treasures out.
Yeah, I mean, keeping a silver around might make sense, but I don't think we need to do it yet.
Yeah, so
Like,
if
it's
we empty
keeping a
the
silver around
villas,
for
what are their
remodel
scholars
purposes, I
doing?
mean.
Okay,
Okay, so
play the wishing well. So down there, okay, we have governor. How many coppers do we have down there? How many are in
uh,
play?
none, I believe. We have or five in play and one in hand, so
Okay,
no
and we
coppers.
discarded the estate, so it's not a state. We played the flag bearer, so it's not flag bearer. So it's governor, silver, villa, I want to say.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think if we wish for something besides governor, we're guaranteed to draw the governor. Actually, that's not true.
I, I would think it'd be no. I don't think it. I don't think it matters from that perspective. But I think if you want governor, you wish for governor because,
No, because we have the second well play, so I
well,
don't think we
yeah,
wish for
but
governor here. I would wish for silver, but I'm not 100% sure what the best wish is. I mean,
um,
this is assuming we have a silver down there. I'm pretty sure we do.
I don't see what
Silver
else it
villa
would
governor.
be. Although I thought we only had four
Oh,
silvers.
no. Maybe it's two villas and a governor, right?
I guess it could be. I
Right.
didn't
So
think we had
wish.
five
So we.
villas, but
Right. I said we had three villas last turn, I think.
well, we did just pick up two villas.
Yeah,
That's
we picked
true.
up two of the
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
play.
you're right. Okay, we do have five at this point. All
So
right, yeah,
wish for
let's wish for
villa,
villa.
and we're guaranteed to draw governor. So
Yeah.
now play the well and wish for governor, or if we see the governor, wish for the last villa.
Yay, deck tracking.
Okay. Now the question is, what do we want to do with our governor? Unfortunately, we can't remodel to a governor since we have no silvers in hand, so that's a bit unfortunate.
uh, correct. Which is exactly why I mentioned like keeping a silver, but oh well. I mean, not that we wouldn't have had it in hand anyway because it would
Okay.
have gotten
Well,
discarded. But
we can play the villas, gain a gold with governor, and then buy something like governor villa, and then draw up with scholar,
we
right?
could also remodel a state into villa if we wanted to empty villas. That might
I think we'll be
be.
able to empty villas either way, I want to say. But killing
If
this
we
is
just want to buy them,
attractive.
yeah, we would. But we also get rid of an estate in the process, which is nice.
I would gain gold, but I'm not 100% sure if it's correct.
Um, yeah, neither am I.
So we have 12, 14 money in hand. So that's enough for governor villa. Then we'll have the silver from the lucky
Well, I'm
coin.
gonna play these villas because we're not gonna remodel
Right.
them. um, so you wanna gain gold. At which point we put. I don't know if we want to play the lucky coin.
No, we play the lucky coin so we can remodel the silver from it.
Well, I mean, we can't do that this turn.
No, we
Oh,
gain
we
and play governor.
can.
Yeah, that's a clever
Oh,
play.
right. Okay. Hmm.
And also, I don't want to give them a trash opportunity from hand, so that's why I say gain gold. But if you want to
Well, I
remodel an
mean, we're
estate,
gonna give them one anyway, but
yeah.
yeah, we could give
No,
them
but definitely
fewer.
getting rid of the estates is good. But
Yeah,
I
well, we'll
just,
redraw the estates,
yeah.
I think.
7 cards. We'll have
Yeah, we'll have
silver,
three
gold, governor.
governor gold. So three estates,
We'll,
two
we'll draw
governors,
it.
a gold, and a
Yes,
silver.
we'll draw
That's
it.
exactly 7 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Gain gold.
yeah.
End actions. Governor villa. Governor villa.
It does have to be in that order.
Or
I almost did it wrong.
I don't think we want to sear yet. Maybe next turn we can, or maybe on like our buy we can think
Oh,
about. Oh, there's another silver down there.
huh. Why is that? Oh, because they gave us a silver. Ah!
Oh, okay. Well, this is actually good because we can remodel both silvers, but then we don't drain the villas.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, we can I mean, we can remodel an estate, and with
I
3, I
don't want
guess
to
we
take the
buy a
last.
Haven or a Wishing Well.
Yeah, so remodel estate to villa, remodel silver to governor.
I mean, we know. Okay, we know we want to. We know we want to trash and gain silver to governor, right? So we can just do that.
Yes. We can even draw up here, turn silver to governor, and then we have a gold, and then that can buy
Ah,
us villa.
ah, 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 ha. I was wondering
Okay.
if that was going to happen. Okay, so now maybe what we should do. Yes, we wouldn't empty the.
We can do silver to villa and then buy flag bearer. Or sorry, estate to villa and then buy flag bearer, right?
No. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Sorry, the villa goes to hand. Yes,
Yeah,
good
so I
call.
want to do that. All right. So we will win the flag war for now. And we denied them villas, so we'll see what their scholars can do. And there are tower points, which means we have a 7-3 villa split.
Yay.
Also, piles are getting really low,
Trash is a lucky coin. Yeah, they are. The
but I don't
governors are
think
all
we
the way
need to
down
worry.
to 2. How many governors do we have? One, two, three, four. Is it 4 each?
Yeah, I think so.
So they're probably gonna take governors 6-4, if at least if they want to.
Yeah. I don't think they'll have a pile out. If they do, that'll be unfortunate. But I think we just have to take the flag bearer.
Yeah, I mean, with 4 coins, what else are we gonna do?
I think because we denied villas, they shouldn't have a pile out. That's what I want to
Yeah,
say. And
yeah,
if
I
they do
think
a
our position is
remodel,
pretty strong here. Although unfortunately, we don't have a scholar in our hand. We might have to
yeah,
governor draw this turn, depending on what what they're doing.
yeah. So now we sit back and wait.
Yeah, yeah. With 33 cards and only 3 scholars, our odds of starting with a scholar in hand weren't great, admittedly. And that
Okay, yeah.
was
So they play a villa, play a scholar, but that's not the same as buying a villa, playing a scholar.
no. I mean, they only
So,
discarded 2 cards, so
so
and
I do think denying villas was correct, even if it leaves a little risk of a pile out, because I don't think the risk is
oh
too
yeah,
big.
I think that was a strong move for sure.
And if they have a pile out, oh well, turn 7, you live with it.
Yeah, I would be pretty surprised if they did. I
But
mean,
yeah, this game is super fast. I'm so
we could
surprised
even
it's
grab
turn
some more
7.
points along the way. Like we can trash both Flagberry and Lucky Coin into Duchy,
Yeah. Well,
and
flag bearer,
or Governor if we're worried about the tower points for that.
a flag bearer would definitely kill. I don't know if we want to kill our coin, maybe, because I guess there's no more village tricks, so it is just sitting in hand for scholars.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Is our deck 17 cards or 27?
it's 27
Okay.
plus the 6 in hand, so it's 33. It's pretty fat.
It's 7 turns and we have a 33 card deck. Okay.
Oof,
That sounds really good.
oof. That's a rough go.
That's great news. See, this is the power of denying the villas.
Yeah, well, that means we might want to not Governor draw then.
This is also the power of having the flag. Okay. But if we want to look for a win, we definitely have to governor draw.
That's true. I don't think we're gonna have a win either. I mean, six gains is a lot.
And also, like, going for governors is pretty risky because then we open up a win for them, right?
Well, maybe. I'm not sure that we do. I mean, we already have a points lead. Um.
Okay. They buy
Okay.
another governor, so they're not worried. What, are you
I
going to
mean, I
buy
don't think they
copper?
should be worried that we're gonna win this turn, but so, I mean, if we um we could always just, governor remodel gold to province if we want some insurance, then buy a governor. Um, well, I'm gonna play this villa. I think that's
Yeah, that sounds safe.
pretty safe. Um, but yeah, I mean, we could remodel We could
Is
remodel
that better than
governor, or
just?
sorry, gold to province by governor. At which point, the governor split is even. So the
Yeah,
tower points remain the same.
but
Um,
is that better than just buying province straight up, right?
I mean, it allows us to get another governor, or we
Or
could
we can use
governor
silver,
remodel silver.
silver to governor by province.
No, we only have
One,
seven
three, six.
coins.
Oh no, it's seven. Okay, sorry. Okay, so do we want to gov draw? That's the question.
Yeah, it is. Um,
They have a 26 card deck. We have a 33 card deck. This is pretty fun.
we did gain a lot of Phyllis.
Yeah.
um,
I'm not opposed to just gaining the province.
you know, mean just buying province and doing nothing else, or do you mean the remodel?
Uh, but I just think that we probably would draw, but I don't know.
I mean, if we
Someone
can,
comes to
I mean, we can do governor gain gold by province if you'd prefer. I mean, the advantage of if we're looking at pile outs, the advantage of gaining a governor is that that pile we know that pile is going to run anyway, so that governor is
right.
worth
I
2 points
guess.
effectively.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. The question is, actually, they don't have their flag bearer anymore. They killed it, right? So they can't even take the flag back.
they correct. We have two flag bearers and they have none.
Yeah, so we can do that, and then if they gov draw on their turn, hopefully we can end on ours. Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Just don't draw. Don't give them any opportunities.
so
If they
just
kill a copper, so what? This is going to be one of the last turns of the game.
so you're in favor of the governor remodel gold
And by
and
governor,
by
yes.
governor? Okay.
The question is, do we want the silver from Lucky Coin?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because we didn't end up picking up a seer
Right.
because the game just went so quickly. All right, so we'll see. Do they just kill a copper, or do they kill a
They're
villa?
unlikely to have a scholar in hand. They just played two. They did shuffle though,
Yeah,
so never mind.
if
I
they
mean,
kill villa to
they're
governor,
still.
it's
I don't know how likely they are, but well, the odds that they have both a villa and a scholar also are part of the question. Like if they have villa scholar in hand, then killing a copper is great. But if they don't, then it's not obvious that it's even useful.
right. Man, villa is so crazy. That's why this game is like it's turn 8, and we're thinking about piles. Also, good old fool with his lucky coin giving us all these silvers.
Yeah.
So nice.
Okay. They did take the flag.
But it doesn't. It'll apply for our turn.
What do you mean?
Like we will draw a 5 card hand, but it doesn't affect their hand right now.
No, no.
So it
But
tells me they have Villa Scholar in hand.
um, well,
We'll play that.
I don't think that changes what we're doing. I don't think we want to like counter buy flag bear at this point,
Yeah.
and I don't think we want to play lucky coin. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So
So yeah, governors are 5/5, and villas are 7/3. And we killed an estate, and we have a province, and they don't.
yeah, we did kill an estate. That's right.
All right. Very complex. We'll see what they do. Hopefully, they have another turn like last turn. I mean, that's the thing about denying the villas. That's why I liked it. It's like their
Yeah.
last turn could have been so crazy if we didn't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think, as I said at the time, I think that was definitely the way to go. It was something that was in the back of my mind pretty much the whole game. Is like what happens when somebody denies you the villas and your deck kind of falls apart.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking maybe we want to pick up a steer for a draw, but it just went by so quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, I mean, this last turn wasn't like a power turn or anything, but those first 7 turns were nuts. I'm wondering what we're gonna do if they play governor for remodel.
Oh, yeah. Maybe silver to flag. Who knows?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there's an argument for Villa to Scholar. Um, like we have a lead. We lower the piles. We get moving on the tower points. Okay, well now we have the choice.
Well, I think
um,
like they had a pretty crappy turn this turn, right? Like what did they do?
mhm.
They're killing gold the province and then something else. So if we take away the flag, their next turn should be pretty bad as well, right? And if we see a scholar in our next cards, the
Yeah,
silver in our hand won't do anything.
that's true. I mean, we're still not that likely to see a Scholar, but maybe likely enough.
Yeah. So I like this. Just so their hand is pretty bad next turn.
Hmm.
Plus they did it to us. So it's nice to get some revenge. Tunnel for the VP. All right.
Nice.
Well, play the well.
All right, I guess we're guessing Scholar. Nope. Oh, all right.
All right. Well, we hit 5.
We did.
Is a scholar too risky?
Yeah, that is a question. I mean, can they realistically expect to get 4 scholars or 3 scholars? Well, 3 is certainly more than 4. So we could
From
buy.
5
I mean, we could
players?
just buy a duchy. We could buy a seer. Um, buying a duchy. Does buying a duchy make a difference? If they empty the scholars, that's a tie. If assuming they get no other points,
Yeah,
and assuming we get no other points, which we might
we
off of
could
some
do.
kind of
Yeah,
trash.
we'll probably have a villa in hand, so we can kill that
Um,
statue or something.
so if we buy a scholar, effectively, we go up to 21 points. They buy 3, and they're at 22.
Scholars are 3-3, so right now it's 23-22.
Well, I'm saying, well, sorry, we gain 1 point on the margin if we buy one. Then they
Yes,
gain three
yes.
points back if and they're ahead by 1 if they can exactly empty the scholars and nothing else. So buying a scholar does seem risky from that perspective.
I think
Um,
our deck is just so thick that we might just go for dodgy. Like, what's the chance we draw?
that is true, yeah. Um, I think it's not scholar, either duchy or seer. Depending on how long we think the game is going to go. I don't really think the game is going to go long enough that a seer is going to do much, but
Yeah, I agree.
I
I'd
mean,
go for
the
dodgy.
one thing about it is if we have like a good scholar related cycling turn, we could end up like drawing a lot of cards, but um maybe it doesn't even matter at that point though. I don't know. So, final answer, duchy.
Dodgy, I think.
Okay. No, I don't think we want a duchess. We agreed and we don't want a duchess.
I mean, we still have 7 villas. It's virtual coin with scholar. Why not?
I
I
guess
don't think
that's
it's crazy.
all right. You
I
want
didn't
it?
even notice Duchess was there, but now that the prompt comes up, I think we take it.
Okay.
Boom.
Man, are all our scholars in the last 15 cards?
Yeah.
That's not ideal.
Hopefully they're exactly 771.
Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully we have some villas left. I mean, we should.
We had 2 the turn before, or 1 the turn before, and then 2 last turn.
Yeah. But
So
we had 7 total. Here's
yeah,
another one. So we have what, 3 left, I think?
yeah. This is the problem with scholars. That's why I didn't want too many, but it
Yeah.
turned out the
It's
way
really strong until it's not on this board.
it's really strong until villas run.
Yeah. But I think the thing is if you went for the seer thing, I think the scholar thing would just beat you on tempo.
Maybe, very possible.
There is an element oftentimes in Dominion of like a rock paper scissors ish thing where like if you in order to not have rock beat your scissors, you end up playing something where both sides do something that looks bad. I think there's like an element of that going on here. Like now that the villas are gone, it looks bad, but if you weren't contesting that strategy, then you would just get stomped. I mean, maybe with Seer, you would still just buy villas and contest it that way. Maybe that would actually work.
Yeah, but just drawing 7 cards, and because there's Villa, you don't have to worry about terminality.
Oh,
Whoa,
damn.
a super dud.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we have six coins in hand. If we draw with Governor, we're likely to draw into a Scholar, right?
But we can also think about saving it for next turn. The scholars, that is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is if we Governor draw, we're liable to draw into a Scholar that we don't want to see right now, because then our hand would be even bigger, and we wouldn't really be getting much value out of it.
Yeah. Do you want to just gain gold by scholar? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, either game. Well, I mean, we could just buy another duchy, I suppose. We want to. I don't know how much insurance we think we need. I mean,
I think the
they're.
first duchy was fine, so now we can take a scholar. I want to say.
Well, I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
And this. I don't think there's any trash and gain that we want to do,
No,
so
I
we're just
think
gonna
it's gain gold.
gain gold.
And then
Yeah.
buy scholar, I think would be safe.
So if we buy Scholar and they
We'd be
empty
up
the
5 points.
Scholars,
And then if
they
empty
gain
the
2
scholars, we're
points
up
on
2
us,
points.
and they're 2 points behind us. So that if they can gain 3 Scholars and a duchy, they would win.
Right.
Assuming that we can't
kill it,
trash
they're
and
up
gain
one
into
point.
something
Yeah,
relevant.
I think it's fine.
All right. It's hard to judge, but now we've got a villa in hand, so
Yeah. But on the other hand, the villa enables us to play the scholar, so we don't really.
well, yeah, but I mean, if they're ending the game, that won't matter.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how good their turn is.
If they start gaining Scholars, then we can know to.
Okay, governors are drawing for the first time this game. I want to say.
Yes. I wonder, assuming they don't do anything crazy, I wonder if the play this turn is going to be Governor remodel Wishing Well into Scholar, Villa play Scholar.
Yeah, if we're like still pretty good on points, that's definitely a possibility.
Mm-hmm. We should have another Governor and another Scholar in the next set of cards, I want to say.
Yeah, definitely. We might even have multiple governors. I'm not 100% sure though.
I think we might have another Villas in there as well. We're down to no more than one. Haven card is start of your next turn, so you can't haven something that you would then use to react to Governor remodel.
Yes.
Trash is a silver. I'm assuming they're going to gain duchy off of this and not Scholar.
Okay, so if they take a duchy, and then we do villa to scholar. Okay, they go for scholar.
That is interesting.
Okay, so now right now scholars are tied.
They
Right.
can
It's
they
4-4.
realistically gain 2 Scholars without doing another remodel? Like, do we? I don't. I would rather not trash the villa right now if we can trash the
Trash it
villa
in a couple
later.
seconds. Yeah.
So
I
we
guess
could just
kill
trash
copper.
what?
Kill copper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or estate to tunnel.
Estate to tunnel. That's a great idea. I mean that kind of hedges our bets, right?
Yeah, it's a free VP.
All right, let's do it.
And if they do another remodel, then we can think about Villa de Duchy. Oh man, they're going for it.
Well, I don't know if that means they're going for it in the sense of.
Well, they didn't play the governor in hand, and they had another card in hand, so I'm going to assume it was something like Governor Copper, and they didn't want to remodel. But I
Oh,
don't
oh, I
think
didn't
they
notice
did.
that they didn't. There was a governor they didn't play. That's hard to understand.
Okay,
I
now
mean,
they
if
play
you're
Villa.
if you're going for it,
But keep in mind that the Villa's a point right now.
oh, that's true.
Okay, they're
Okay,
definitely going for it.
so they, hmm.
So Villa de Scholar is actually not even net points.
No,
Villa
no,
de
Villa
Duchy
to
is plus
Duchy
one,
is two
but
points.
Estate de Tunnel is also plus one.
Villa to Duchy is 2 points.
Oh no, it's 2 points. You're right.
Um, yeah,
And
Estate to Tunnel is 1 point.
I want to say there are more villas down there and a governor. So I
Well,
think
it does.
Villa.
If they're going to end the game, it doesn't matter what we have
Yeah.
coming
So
out.
Villa de Duchy, right?
But before we do that, I mean, what like? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Villa to Duchy is the most points. So.
Hmm. You want another one? I think don't take the second. Though I'm pretty sure it won't matter at this point.
Seems unlikely.
All right, I really doubt they have win, but they're gonna go for it.
I guess they feel like they have to. It's like one of those, risks you have to take things.
Yeah.
So
Now the
we'll
only
get
other
to
points left
27 points.
with Estate de Tunnel, yes.
I
And they
guess
keep
we
up
didn't talk about the fact that Villa to Scholar did deny them points. So
but
but
then
I
they
guess
could just
it's
play
it's it's
touch
a
and it
wash.
would pre-empty the pile. So I don't think that would be correct.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
points wise, I think it's a wash anyway.
if
Like
they get
it
Scholar
denies them
Province,
2 points.
if they get Scholar Province and we do Estate de Tunnel, it's a tie.
Are you sure?
I think, although I'm not sure how likely that is to happen.
Well, I'm just like in terms of um are you sure about were there 4 scholars there, or did we get it? Did we gain a scholar? So we have 4 scholars, and they'll have
Yes.
6. So they're going to gain 2 points on us, and then from
Yeah.
that, which puts them down 5. Yeah. So yeah, you're correct.
But I don't think that can happen. I think we should win this. And then we can just turn Wishing Well to Scholar in our turn and win.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll see what they're doing. If I mean,
But the issue
they
of Wishing
can't
Well to Scholar is what if
expect
they do Flag Bear to
to be able to win the game if they leave a single scholar in the pile. Like that's not
Yeah.
gonna happen. So dang, would have been nice if we'd gotten Villa or a. I don't know if we have another flag bearer down there, but something we could turn into a duchy.
Yeah, but I think we should be fine. I mean, they're thinking. And they
Well, I
just used
mean,
a governor for draw.
if they have the option to take the tie, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to take it as soon as they can, right? As opposed to like trying to do. Well, they don't have multiple golds to remodel into province, so that's not a thing. But maybe they can buy province,
Hmm.
like governor remodel to province by province and governor remodel scholar. That seems super unlikely. I mean, it doesn't have to be province, I guess. Like if they can governor remodel to province, governor remodel to scholar by a state, that's winning. Though they don't actually know that. Because they don't know what's in our hand. And they don't know that they haven't just drawn us into something that gains us duchy, so it's pretty complicated. Maybe we can move things along by telling them we have King's Court in hand. So it's GG.
They only have one governor left.
I wonder if Tracer's like hating this right now. I know he likes to play fast, and it's turn 10, and we've been playing this game for 50 minutes.
But if they do a remodel, we're doing a state to tunnel, right?
Yeah, I mean, barring that they draw us more cards.
Hmm. Scholars are 4 or 5. So right now
Um,
we're up to 6.
yeah, we have 4 and they have 5. Yes.
So if we do like Wishing Well the Scholar on our next turn and they do like Flag Bear to Duchy, that would be 2 net points for them.
I am not even going to try to figure that out until their turn is over.
Okay, fair.
It's too many variables.
Do you want to figure out what's on the
Oh,
bottom of our
there
deck?
goes another scholar. Discards 8 cards to draw 7.
Okay, well,
Well, I mean,
I
we
see the
know.
levels down there.
I'm pretty confident that we have a.
Okay, now
Oh,
they
we drew a
draw.
governor. No, that's actually not what I wanted us to draw. I'm pretty sure that we have one more villa down there. Um,
Hmm.
beyond that, I don't know. I'm hoping that that they'll draw us the villa so we can remodel that into duchy, and that is likely to secure our position. But
Unfortunately, it didn't happen yet.
actually, they've played 5 governors, so
Yeah.
they haven't decided what to do with this one. But they don't have multiple remodels available anymore
No, they drew with the Gov.
with this governor. Oh, they did. Oh,
Hey,
well
they
then we
still have
just
2
win,
scholars left.
right? I mean,
Oh,
how would we
this
not?
card's 8, draws 7. Ooh, they got a gold from Tunnel.
Yes. Well, I don't think that's going to be. I mean, I guess with enough buys and enough money, they might be able to pull this out. That doesn't look like winning though. I assume. So we might actually have to be careful though. If they buy a province, we can't just remodel into scholar and just win. I don't think.
Right, so draw with Governor first, right?
Yeah. Okay. So,
If we just buy Scholar, we win, right?
um, yes, I think we
We
have
would
4
we would win by
scholars.
1. Yes.
I mean, is there any reason for us not to draw again with governor,
I
or
don't
to
think so.
draw with wishing well, or just like to make sure,
Yeah,
like,
just play the Wishing Well. Okay, that's
and
silver, so I think we win. Just guess anything and just buy
gold.
Scholar.
There's 2 villas down there. All right.
Okay, so I guess just draw with Governor to be safe.
Yeah, I would feel more comfortable that way.
Okay. Play the Villa, play the Wishing Well, and like wish for silver, but don't play a Scholar. Okay,
Hey.
end actions, and then just buy Scholar Duchy. Or double tunnel.
Oh.
Okay, and get the Duchess for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I fail on style points.
No, it's okay. A win.
Okay, yeah, we did not need the duchy, but I've lost too many games, or at least had to request undos in too many games where that sort of thing, like I had miscounted, and then so. Whew. All
All right.
right,
I still
that
believe.
was intense.
I think they just gave us the flag the whole game. We won the Villa, split 7-3, and we went first. All that helped.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the flag thing. I think they should not have bought a flag initially. Already starting. What? Oh,
All right, they're making a new table.
how do you Is that
I mean,
just
if Tracer left, I assume he's making a new table.
okay? Yeah, I think that's the like too many spectators bug, but it's not something I've really encountered too much.
I'm sure Tracer encounters it all the time.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
Knight's
Knights,
Torture.
my favorite, and torture. Amazing.
All right.
We're gonna have so much fun.
I think we're gonna open double amulet.
Um, yeah, I mean, I guess there could be an argument for plan, but eh.
Yeah, I mean it's amulet.
Hey, and getting all those silvers, that's knight defense, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should pick a bureaucrat. I'm kidding. Bureaucrat is awful.
Indeed. And there's a lot of cards that you can't use Seaway with. Which is to say that I don't think we're going to be able to really get anything out of Seaway. I mean, I guess we could Seaway Native Village.
Yeah. We could Seaway Sir Martin, and then all our knights have plus one.
Wait, does that? I guess it would. Let's also Seaway the other knights. That's funny.
Duchess is back, by the way.
Yes, I
I
see
just
that.
noticed.
You could Seaway Duchess. I mean, then it's Workshop, basically. It's slightly better than Workshop, actually. Well, maybe
Workshop?
not, because it also
Woodcutter.
it's the spy thing is
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
never
you mean
mind.
woodcutter, not workshop.
Although being able to gain workshops with when you buy duchies, that's value, right? I'm sorry, I'm saying workshop woodcutter. Yes, sorry. I wonder if they have a 5-2, because otherwise, I don't know why this would take that long to figure out. Maybe they do have a
Yeah.
plan.
I don't have a plan. Because, I mean, we're getting, like, just the 2 amulets, probably. If we plan, it'll be on Native Village later, or Knights later, or Torture later, right?
Or in, I guess.
Oh, there's Inn, too, as another village.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they have the 5-2, so that's what they were thinking.
Yep.
So, double amulet.
Sir Bailey. Dame Natalie doesn't look very appealing.
Duchess! Oh, man!
That's interesting. I mean, I guess at this point, they don't have any other terminals.
Yeah. Perfect hand. Just
Pretty
don't
good.
snipe our other amulet.
So, do you want to buy silver here, or do you want to plan?
I think silver. Okay, they're planning on knights. They're going really aggressive.
That is
But I think this
interesting
is
and
silver because
scares
we need to
me.
hit 5 first.
Sorry?
We need to hit 5 before our plan does anything.
I
So
mean,
I
that's
think
certainly true. I mean, amulets can gain silvers, but we don't really want them to at this stage. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. I mean, maybe we plan now.
Boom.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's why I was a bit sad.
Yeah.
Oh, they trigger a shuffle. Wow, that's evil. That's evil. How do they trigger shuffle there? We're guaranteed to hit 5 next turn, though, so keep it.
Are we? Yeah, we are. All right.
Actually, even if we discarded, we'd be guaranteed to hit 5, but then our 5 wouldn't see the shuffle. So I still think it's correct to keep it. Oh my god, how did they have such a good turn? That's ridiculous.
I don't know. I do
Well,
not
trash.
know. All right. So, do we
Do we
want
want the
to?
amulet back, or do we just want to plan because we are
Well,
guaranteed?
if we plan and like we won't actually get to trash anything because we're just gonna have
No, we
5.
have a silver. We have a silver 4 coppers, so we'll be able to trash
Oh
it back.
right, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so plan. Do we want to plan Dame Josephine? Dang it.
We have to fight the knights, I think.
Yeah, we do. It's
It
just,
sucks.
ugh, I hate knights.
They
If there
killed
was
our
like,
amulet, and then they bought a knight, and they killed.
if there
This.
was, if I had to choose like one card to ban, I think it might be knights. I don't know. It would be a definite contender. I think when I think back about like my other like recordings of league matches and whatnot, I think Knights is the card that most often makes me say I hate this card. So,
I remember your black market game
oh
against
god,
Cobra. Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
that was just absolutely disgusting.
Rebuild Grave Robber. Oh my god, they trigger another shuffle. They're evil. This Duchess putting in work. Okay, I think we keep it.
Well, oh yeah, that's terminal. Yeah, definitely.
Man, they're
Although we
Duchess.
are going to have terminal collision with Dame Josephine and our amulet, but oh,
Hey,
never mind.
Destry.
With Sir Destry and our amulet.
Meanwhile, they have 3 knights turn 5, and they've just triggered shuffles for us every time. I don't know how they're
Yeah,
doing
this is pretty insane. It's what's surprising is that they didn't have any. They
it.
didn't have.
Silvers.
Yeah, they didn't have no
And they're just
silvers, and
casually
they
hitting
did not
5.
have did not do. I mean, they did plan trashing. Do they have all their estates trashed? No,
No,
but
they have 2
like,
estates, and then Josephine, if you look at points.
yeah, yeah, two estates and right. So yeah, I don't know how this has happened. just just shuffle distribution, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't. I guess. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I guess you could argue for gaining an amulet, but given how many terminal knights they have, I would think silver would be the only reasonable gain there.
Yeah.
But Natalie and Destry are gone. I'm mostly fine with that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pick up Dame Anna. I don't want them having Dame Anna.
Yeah, we don't need Anna, but if they get her,
Yeah,
then they
that's
can just skip Amulet forever.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure their hand is like Josephine and 2 coppers, though, so I don't
Yeah,
think we.
there's no way they're going to have 5 because they don't have any silver and they have 4 cards.
Yeah.
So that's not an issue. I would expect them to just buy silver. Oh.
Native
Oh,
village.
that
And if
makes
they have the
sense.
knights, they can go for village, yeah.
Yeah.
I think kill the estate.
Oh, for
Unfortunately, our
sure.
amulet will be safe from destruction. Do you want to
uh,
pick up a duchess just because it's immune to knights, or is that too crazy?
mm, no. I well, what else were you thinking? I mean, I was thinking just buy another silver, but um,
I mean, it sucks, but I think we do duchess and just cry.
okay, so we don't have a knight. We have one amulet. That's our only action right now.
Yes, our only surviving original card is an amulet. Or no, do we still have a silver left?
Oh, we have a silver. I just meant action wise.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, but like, are we really? Are we? Do we really think that their knights are gonna hit us that hard? They have 2 of them. They're one of them is terminal, so they can play both.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Ugh.
either amulet or duchess. I think duchess is a safe play, but if you want to play to win, maybe we take amulet.
I always want to play to win.
Yeah, because like
Um,
amulet, it's riskier, but it has better upside, obviously, because it's not duchess.
yeah, I mean, gaining silvers seems good,
Yeah,
like in the long run. So
yeah.
I think we go amulet. Okay.
All right, so we can get some silvers and pick up Anna. That's
Well, we can
nice.
also go plus coin and trash a copper if we want. Though
I
there is an
would.
argument for not thinning coppers aggressively. We got the
Yeah,
estates out of the way, so maybe that is better. Yeah. So Once a, oh no, they could have 5 this time. But okay, amulet. Oh right, we have another amulet in play. All right, so are you thinking 2 silvers by Anna? Or
Yeah.
I mean,
Could be coin silver.
we can't trash and take Anna unless we use 1 for plus coin.
Yeah, it could be coin silver by Anna and use plan to trash a copper. It's
All
just that
right.
since we're getting Anna, we don't need to worry about copper trashing as much. But yeah, the first
Well,
one's definitely gain
I
silver. The
yeah,
question
I
is
was also
about
just
this one.
thinking about in terms of you don't want to overthin against knights.
Yeah, I think silver's probably fine.
So you just 2
And then
silvers.
pick her up. Yeah.
Well, here I'll be happy to trash a copper and buy a knight.
Hopefully we get Vander, not them. We'll see.
Vander is a good one. What do we have there? We have 2 amulets and Dame Anna.
I think keep the copper.
Yeah, I think we
Because
do.
the chance of them playing a knight is pretty high.
That's also true. All right, well there goes our amulet. Whatever.
All right, so I think this is gain silver by Vander for us. Oh, they get to Vander. Hey, Molly. This is
Molly's
gain silver
nice.
by Molly, right?
Yeah.
And then we can kill a copper. Well, I think they'll afford Martin.
Yeah.
Martin's a cheap
It's
boy.
a safe bet.
Okay, but they just play the Vander from hand. So if they have a bunch of if they have like Josephine and 3 coppers, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can come back on the night split. It is possible. Okay.
Hey. Okay. So we could
Amulet
trash
trash by Martin?
amulet is trash, you were saying, sorry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Amulet trash by Martin. Because like their cards are native villages and duchesses. They're pretty immune to knights. I don't think we want to do that.
No, I don't think so. All right. We're not gonna lose the night split. Amazing. How did
Okay,
that happen?
maybe we still have a chance.
Do
But I
we?
was feeling real sad after they killed our amulet.
How would we how would they gain the last or are we down right now? I didn't think we were.
Ooh, keep Martin. So he can
Uh
die.
they might play
Right?
another night.
Yeah, so that's the whole point.
Well, would you rather Yeah, all
I
right.
want to lose Martin because I think like they might have Bailey there. They might have Vander there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to give them the gold from Vander, but then again, the earlier
Yes, yes, we killed Bailey. All right, awesome.
so they have Bailey and Josephine, and we have
No, they have Vander and Josephine, and we have Anna and Molly.
or sorry, yeah. Yeah, so we're definitely not losing the night split now.
They get Mike, but we will get who's left?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. Okay.
Okay, so we can
If this is coin, we can trash a copper from hand, but we still have Anna, so this could be silver too.
yeah, I think I'd rather gain silver for now.
Okay.
And what am I trying to say? Like have like thicken things up a little bit until well, although actually the thinner our deck is, the more likely the knights. Or do we want? What do we want to happen with the knights at this point? Do we want to be? Do we want the knights to be dying? I think is the question.
They have Mike Vander,
Yeah, well, Michael, we definitely want to see dead.
but Vander and Josie we want alive. Meanwhile,
Yes,
Molly, Anna, and Sylvia are all much stronger than
yes. So in
you know.
general, we want them alive, which I think means we gain silver.
Right, fair point. And then buy Sylvia, play Molly,
Yeah.
and snipe us over. Ooh,
Nope.
okay. All right. Well, now we start on tortures.
Oh God. Oh, this game though. Why? Ugh. All right. We have no amulet in play, so we aren't hitting 5 anyway. So we
So we
could.
just kill the 2 coppers from hand.
Sorry.
So we just want to kill the 2 coppers from hand.
Maybe. I mean, or we. Or what?
I think that's fine. So just discard Molly Silver.
God,
No.
this is
Right, well, good thing we still.
ridiculous. Why is it
Good thing
always
we
our
still have Anna.
amulets? I mean, we got one silver trash. We have three amulets trash. Like, what the heck?
All right. Well, we do get to kill our coppers, and hopefully Anna can bring us home without the ambulance.
Unfortunately, there's no way Anna's going to be trashing Michael. I would like.
Well, yes. Hopefully she doesn't die to Vander or Josie.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped up to start on the torturers.
Oh, God. Have they put anything on their native village map? I guess not. Wonder why not.
I mean, it's either native village or Duchess. We'll see what they do. Oh. Oh
Oh.
God.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like,
Okay.
no, we don't need
So
to plan torture.
Anna trash and buy nothing, obviously.
We got a
Boom.
silver.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, we can buy a torture.
Yes.
Or we could buy an inn, actually.
Save all our knights. I want to get one torture before we get the inn.
Well,
No. All right, Sylvia, kill the
Rip
gold.
Molly,
Come on.
we hardly knew you.
All right, Sylvia, just kill the gold. Do your job.
Yeah. Oh, they did set some cards aside this time.
Mhm. Also, we might want a Seaway sometime now. But I don't know. We have
Yeah,
too
I
many
mean,
buttons.
Seaway Native Village is like the only one that I see being like
Yeah, I think that's
relevant.
their plan too. So play Sylvia and snipe the gold. Ooh, snipe the amulet. All right, so all four amulets in the trash.
It's so ridiculous. All
All right,
right,
so the question
so
is, do you want to just Seaway Native Village, get in the plus buy, start loading up on Native Villages, and then getting the torturers, or do you just want to get a torture?
what I wish is we could Seaway in, but we can't.
Yeah.
So, we have no plus action right now. We probably do
Yeah.
need the native village. And hey,
Yeah.
our knights might hit their torturer that they don't actually have yet.
Hmm.
So yeah,
And we do
let's.
have a lot of money in this hand. We killed most of our coppers. I think Seaway Native Village is fine.
Why did it? Oh, never mind.
Okay, unfortunately, we don't see a Native Village, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We only have one.
All right. So do we actually want to play Anna, or do
We
we want
could
to just?
play Anna, kill one copper, buy Native Village, or we could buy Torturer.
Yeah.
I think buying Torturer is probably better.
Well, the counter argument is that our deck is quite thin and they still have knights. So if we want to actually have torturers, um, then although that's also an argument for just not killing the bothering to kill the copper, I suppose.
I think picking up Torturer is probably better, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I'm just worried it's just going to get trashed. Like, if we I mean, if we don't want torturers to get trashed, then we should play Anna. So that would be an argument for going with the play Anna by Native Village.
Hmm.
How do you feel about that?
Actually, there's like a 50% chance our Native Village gets discarded, right? In which case, we won't even have a plus buy next turn, and it will just be sitting on tons of money. So I think picking up another Native Village is probably right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no.
So discard silver, silver.
Yeah.
And yeah, there goes the Native Village. So we won't
Yeah.
get a plus buy next turn.
Yep.
Well, we won't guaranteed get a
Yeah.
plus buy.
Yeah. Oh, this game is ridiculous.
Their Duchess just triggered so many shuffles, and then it just killed all our amulets. It was so sad. All right, well, kill copper by Native Village.
Dang
No!
it!
Kill the gold! Well, at least she didn't die to Josie.
Oh, and now we have the money again in No Native Village.
Okay, but
No.
now I think we can get the torturer. Okay, Anna's still alive. Anna might die to Michael. Okay, Anna
I'm
doesn't.
fine with Anna dying to Michael. That's
So
completely
torturer
fine.
here, right?
Let's see.
And we
Oh, we
snipe
got
the
the
gold.
gold.
I think we pick up torturer.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
this is looking like a nice hand. If they play torture, we take the curse, and Anna can just kill it.
Yes. But also, like, this is the turn. This is the turn where we kill Michael.
Oh
I believe you
no,
can
this is
do
a
it,
turn we kill
Anna.
their torturer.
Hmm?
Dream big. This is a turn we kill their torturer.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good too. Well, why not both?
Such a silly board.
This is super silly.
Like the last one was nice and fun.
No.
A lot of thinking. Oh, damn.
Okay, I think we discard. I don't
Native
know.
Village Anna.
No, I want to keep Anna.
Just by
Well,
torture.
what are the odds that they play their torturer after this?
They
That's
didn't
the
trigger a shuffle.
that's my concern.
So actually it's 0, right?
Oh, correct. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So we could just
Native Village Anna and buy another torture.
uh how?
With Sylvia silver copper.
Oh, discard Native Village Anna.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
No!
No! God. Ugh.
Oh no, not the stupid Duchess. All right.
Okay, well they have no actions left. I think
Actually,
we keep that on top
yeah.
on our
Yeah, keep it.
silvers.
They don't
Silver
think
good
it's a sniper.
card. Oh man. Oh, there's another amulet.
We'll kill the amulet, don't worry.
Ugh.
All right, torture. We need it back.
Hi,
What is
Sylvia.
How do we just never have a native village?
We did last turn, but we had to discard it.
I know, but this is ridiculous. All right, discard 2 cards. I don't know.
Yeah, we can't make use of all this
Gonna
money
most likely play
anyway.
Mike too. It's turn 15 and our decks are so bad.
It's not very similar to last game. Oh man. They might get off another torture here. If that's possible? Is that possible? I think it's... No, I guess it's not. I'm jealous of them actually having cards on the native village mat. Like, that is another way to defend against the knights. You put all the cards on the mat except for the knights. You play the knights, you pull out the opponent's knights, and then you pull all the cards back off of the mat. Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm fine with how we played this so far.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did anything wrong. We never really had the opportunity to, like, we were just scrambling to catch up on the knights. Gaining native villages wasn't going to help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we caught up in points. Ugh, silver.
And we won't see our plus buy next turn.
Oh, gosh, well, we might.
Okay. So I think we just pick up another torture.
Yep.
And keep the train going.
Train keeps it rolling all night long.
Boom. Oh, come on. So it's Sylvia versus Mike right now, right?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So, given the torturers in the kingdom, Sylvia is arguably better? Question mark.
Well, if you play Mike first, then torture, then Mike's super brutal.
Yeah, that's true. But you're more likely not to be doing that.
Right, because torture draws and Mike doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I think we play Sylvia because we'd be drawing our plus by dead, so there's no need to play torture.
Yep.
And we'll snipe a torture of theirs. We snipe an amulet.
Okay. We really need. We have two native villages in those four cards. We are going to put them in hand, and we are
Yes.
also going to have a torture.
Yes.
So, of course,
Do we want an amulet back just to kill the curses they give us?
yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about. Is like,
But
how are we
we'll
going
have
to
plus by next
trash?
turn, then we can pick up cheaper stuff, right?
That's
So I think
true.
we
Maybe
just
we
wait.
should just buy another torture.
Yeah, just keep on torturing.
This is getting to the point like where like the piles are going to be an issue too. Oh my gosh. We might actually be able to discard to torture to a single
Yeah,
torture and still
no, definitely.
redraw.
If
Which
they have,
is super
since they have
silly.
Mike, we're discarding to the first torture play.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this game is appalling. Just okay, so terminal torture. So we do only have the two native villages, yes?
But that's a lot of plus buy, right? So we
Yeah,
can
well
just
I'm
pick up
just
some
saying
fun
like
stuff.
do do we keep them both so that we can play three torturers or two torturers in a night?
Oh, are we drawing deck anyway? That's
I
a good point.
think so.
How many tortures do we have
I
in there?
think we have three.
It's either two or
Well,
three.
maybe we only have two because we did get one trashed.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have another torture in the deck. We have the torture in hand.
And the two native villages can draw us a card between them as
Yeah.
well.
So I
So
think discard.
yeah,
Especially since we don't have another amulet yet.
yeah.
Okay, but they won't get plus buy, so I think they're just gonna buy another torture. Their
That
plan on torture has been working out.
oh okay. They just tortured us
Okay.
and we're happy with that.
So set aside, draw with torture, and then I
Uh,
guess pick up and draw with the other torture.
yeah,
And then play
we'll do
Sylvia.
this first.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't have Mike, so they can just do that without worries.
Um, I guess it doesn't matter what order we do this.
Yeah, because the card won't be seen.
We actually do have a third torturer.
Oh, okay, we do. But I think we play Sylvia for
Well,
the
let's see
money.
what they do. I mean, I think I agree. We're probably wanting to play Sylvia, but I'm curious to see what the.
All five amulets are in the trash, right?
No, they have an amulet. Oh no, they don't. We trashed it at some point. Oh, we trashed it last turn. Okay.
So we have 7 in hand.
We
If we play
have
Sylvia,
nine
that's
in
9.
hand.
Yeah, if we play Sylvia, that's 9.
Yeah, which is, and we can buy two native villages and a torture and almost end this game on piles.
I
um,
like 2 native villages and a torturer.
yeah.
But also, if we get 3 native
We
villages, can
trashed
they
one of
ever
their
get plus buy?
torturers. Sweet.
If we get 3 native villages, can they ever get plus buy?
No.
I think I like that then.
Well, they can, but they have to put it on Duchess or Bureaucrat or Amulet.
Duchess. Yeah, I think take the native villages. Just deny them the plus buy. We should have more pile control.
All right. I mean,
And we have 3 tortures. We just killed one of theirs.
yeah.
Yeah. Triple native village. Let's do it.
Our plan for beating the good players is to deny them access to piles in both games. Deny them access to villages specifically.
All right, we'll discard the silvers because they still have Mike.
Yeah.
Right. I'm so glad we got in that Seaway. Even though their plan on torture did plenty of magic, I think our Seaway would be more helpful in the long run, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah.
And we might want to pick up an amulet again.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. We need more econ. Get that silver going.
The piles are getting a little spooky. So,
Yeah, but they definitely cannot buy like four
oh no, not
torturers.
this turn. Yes, they have to play Mike before torture, and we just don't lose anything. Perfect. Okay. Keep in mind this card will be set aside by native village.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, because they played there one night. Yep. All right. Well, let's set that aside, I guess. Right?
Yes. Because we want to be drawing up the torturers.
Yeah.
We have plenty of native villagers, so I don't think the
We
actions are
do.
good. All right, goodbye deck.
I mean, they'll get it back at some point.
Yeah,
Oh, they already put into hand this turn, so they've only got 2 on the mat.
did you see the Separate game where his hand was just Dame Josephine?
No.
Okay, that's a classic.
Was he just wait? How did that happen?
It was a research market square. They were killing golds, drawing their whole deck, and somehow at some point his hand was just Dame Josephine, and he had no deck at the time either. And
Oh,
his
because
hand
all the
was
cards were set aside with research.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess I guess that gives you night defense every other turn.
Unfortunately, he lost that game, but it's
So
okay.
if we win this game,
When we win this game,
when we win this game, um, do you think that says anything whatsoever about like
I'm happy with how
doubles
we
as
played.
opposed to just these boards?
No, the first board was like super complex, and I think we navigated it pretty well, so I'm
Yeah,
happy.
I agree with that.
All right, let's keep on the pain train.
The pain train. So I think we keep setting aside
Yes.
and then just pick up at the end. I
Yep.
mean, unless we get to a point where we're worried about not seeing another native village, which certainly isn't going to happen at this stage. So we know we're going to max at 9 coins.
Yeah. So set aside, torture. Set aside, pick up.
Yeah.
Natalie, torture. Or not Natalie, Sylvie.
Well, actually, I mean, we don't. Yeah, I mean, we might as well set aside pickup, but
Mhm. All right, torture, Sylvia. Actually, what's our last card? It's another native village, right? Oh no, it's silver.
it's a
Okay.
silver,
Well, I'm glad.
which
I'm
we
glad.
want.
Yes. All right, play Sylvia. And let's snipe something? No.
Nope.
Okay. So do you want an amulet now?
Well,
We
that's
can
the
go
thing.
amulet
Is I was
torture.
going to say we can actually do some mid-turn gaining if we have an amulet. Get mid-turn gaining of econ. So I would say an amulet is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the question of we are also like low on terminal space, so I don't know that like
I mean, better our torturers or Sylvia could, or amulet could die.
yeah,
We
that's
still have
true.
Mike. Yeah. So amulet torture.
That's what I'm thinking.
Piles would go down to 2, but they have 3 curses. We have none. And next turn we could threaten a pile out because we could hit 10 econ and buy the last 2 tortures.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm wondering is there any risk that they win? And I think the answer is
I
just
don't think
no.
so. They're down so much VP.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
they don't have much econ either to
we
speak
have
of.
10 mini in our deck now.
So
So
we played 3 silvers. There's 3 silvers in the trash. So that leaves that's 6. They have 1 silver
and 1 Duchess.
and 1 gold or no gold. Their gold got trashed. So all right, this looks like silver torturer.
Yes.
No, silver. We'll have to replace it.
So no win this turn, but that's okay. Gain curse. Our amulet can just kill it, I guess.
It can, but we can't. I mean, well, what else are we gonna do though?
I don't want to have no hand.
Yeah, I don't think we can pile the torturers this turn now because well, we can if they don't give us more curses. Too many more curses. Is it safe to discard? I mean, we had overdraw last turn, but
I think we have to take it. Do they still have another torture left or no? We did kill one last turn though, right?
Um, we did not. We did maybe like the turn before.
Oh, the
There's
turn before.
we have like 4 torturers. There's 2 torturers in the trash, so they
Right, so
have
this is their last
just the
one.
2. I want to say.
So I think discarding is safe.
Well, do you or how confident are you in our draw though?
I mean, it's native village. It's not like a regular village, so I'm a little less confident.
Yeah.
I mean, gaining a curse is probably safer.
Yeah, if we
Best
gain
I
a
tried.
curse, if we gain a curse, there's still a chance that we will win the game this turn by piling the tortures.
Yes.
Um,
How much is our curses at?
6.
6. Okay.
So yeah, my inclination is to say we actually do gain curse. If we can't win
Yeah.
the game, we can amulet trash one of them.
Hmm.
We could potentially plan torture to
Yeah.
trash another one, or plan in if we don't feel comfortable buying a torture.
Hmm. Yeah.
So right, yeah. And if we're wrong about the torture account, we can always discard these 2 curses.
Yes. So I think their hand is Duchess, Native Village, or 2, 1 silver, and maybe 1 copper.
They've got 1 card on the mat currently.
What is in their deck? I have no idea what's in their deck. What's the Native Village split? Can you check?
uh, it's we didn't play all of ours last turn, and we held 1 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I guess that's
Okay.
that kind of makes sense because they opened with a lot more native villages than we did, and then we
Right.
bought a bunch at the end.
So they have in hand 2 Native Villages, a Duchess, a silver, a copper, then 3 curses. Right. 3 curses.
Yeah,
But then they have something set aside, so my count is off. Maybe they have another copper.
could be. Yeah, they certainly don't have any more estates. They don't have an amulet. We should probably discard that.
I think we keep it because we want to see our drawing cards, right?
Oh,
And we're
you
okay
want to
with
set
setting aside
aside?
our non. We're okay with setting aside our non-drawing cards, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So 3 curses, silver, copper, 2 more native villages, and then something on their map, maybe another
Wait, I
copper.
might have
Right?
miscounted the silvers. They might have 2 silvers
Well, we'll find
because
out.
at the time that they trashed the silver, I don't know if I had. So I said last turn we played 3 silvers. There's 4 silvers in the deck, so we have 2 silvers. There's 6. That's 6. No, no, that's right. They only have 1. Yep. Okay.
We have all these plus buys from native villages, but I don't think we'll have a curse Dashi pilot or something. But maybe if they take curses from our tortures, it could be possible. We'll see. Unfortunately, we don't have Mike, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now Sylvia is arguably better. The economy we're getting from Sylvia is pretty valuable.
Yeah, and like if you play Mike first, it's awesome. But if you play Torture, then Mike, it's useless, and that's what happened last turn.
And you, with the torture attacks, you're not playing Mike first, right? Because you're not going to start with a large hand that can afford to have Michael in it anyway. Although they
Right.
did this turn.
Hmm.
But
But I don't know if that'll happen every time.
hunting grounds, interesting. You can
They
trash
want it.
hunting
They
ground
want it
for
to die to
VP.
Sylvia.
Okay,
So set
so
aside.
set
Play the Torture.
aside and draw.
Set aside and draw again. I think.
Yeah.
All right. 4
No,
curses
I don't
left.
like that. Can we afford to set aside again? Or do we need to make sure that we get that native village? What did... So...
We just set one native village aside, right? So it is
Yes.
risky.
We...
So we pick up. But how many cards are in the discard?
We shuffled and then we just... It looks... Is it just a native village in our...
It's native villages and the 2 silvers we discarded from hand. So I think we
Oh, right. Yeah.
pick up, play torture. Okay. So we will be able to play all our terminals. Okay, curses are at 3, right?
Curses are at 3.
I think this is win.
We just buy 3 curses after
So native
and
village,
trash a
native
curse.
village, native village, torture. Just play those out.
Well, if we wanted to gain a silver, but
we might not play Sylvia. Oh, okay. So,
but I don't think we need to. We have enough
There are 3
buys. We can empty
curses
the
left, right?
curses and amulet trash a curse, and we'll be at
Yeah.
-4.
So I think we just win. Just don't play Sylvia.
Does it matter if we play Sylvia or not?
If we kill Hunting Grounds.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. So kill curse, play torture, and then buy duchy and curses. All right.
Why do we even need
torture.
to buy duchy?
Well, we don't, but just do it. I don't want to miscount somehow.
Okay.
Like maybe there's an inverse tower on the board and we lose points. So don't play Sylvia and then duchy and curses. Take the Duchess.
Fine. So I'm going to take the Duchess.
All right.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Well, that was unexpected. I did not expect things to go that well after the way that game started. But, hey, I mean, I'll certainly take it.
I don't think we even got that lucky or anything, right?
Well, no, I think they got somewhat lucky early in the last game. I think, yeah, I don't know that there's anything that they identifiably did wrong in this game.
Well, I'll definitely watch their perspective later, see what they were thinking about, and
yeah, we'll definitely need to do that. Because,
but we're moving on.
Yeah, we are. I wonder if I can bring that up. Do we have? Is there a bracket somewhere?
We will be playing either the 4 seed or the 5 seed.
Do we know who those are?
The 4 seed is X Troubles and Seavery, and the 5 seed is Xerix and Lemonspawn.
Okay, that should be fun. Either way, I think.
Yeah, so I guess that's it.
Yeah, all right. Well, once again, thanks for watching, and good news, you can look forward to another doubles match in the not too distant future from us.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, thanks for joining once again.
Yeah, I'll see you next game.
Yeah, see you next time.